Here in West Cork, there's all sorts of magical little places. So I'm just at the statue of Mother Mary there, the little grotto, which is just outside of Skibbereen. And as you can see, there's a rosary. Maybe you can't see. There we go. There's a rosary on the 15th, which is next Tuesday, I believe. But anyway, across the road is this magical little spot here. Now just have a looky there. Now it's starting to rain a little bit, but I'm under the tree, or I've got tree cover, so it's not so bad. Now this here is Lizard Estate, and it's the pond that they have, or a little lake that they have, their private lake. Now the building itself, Lizard, is behind those trees, so you can't really see it. It's a magnificent old building, and an awful lot of money has been spent on it over the years, and so it's actually a hotel now, one of these little boutique hotels, which is very nice. And they've done a wonderful job, and you can have afternoon tea and all sorts of delectables. As you walk around the garden, they have the sky garden, the moon garden, tropical garden, many different gardens. So it's all sort of split up into different sort of sections or different themes, and plant life and whatnot to go with it. And then of course they have this magnificent lake, which is just wonderful. The rushes there. Now of course, if we were here, or if we had more time to spend, you could probably see all sorts of manner of wildlife. There isn't even a bird croaking or singing at the moment. Oh, no, I speak too much. There we go. What have we got? We've got the seagulls coming in. And there's always a bad sign when you see the seagulls coming in like that, because you know that there's a storm on the way outside, and they're coming in for a bit of shelter. So it's a bit like that Hancock movie, you know, birds. They're, as soon as I mention birds, all of a sudden you see them all floating around here. They're not attacking me by just coming in for a bit of shelter. So this here is the lake. Magical spot. You can just imagine what this place is like now on a sunny day. Now I do believe there's fish here, and I'm sure it's foreboding to be going fishing there, but saying that, you do as you drive by. Now you need to be sort of be very mindful, or to have a very quick look. You see the odd person here with a fishing rod, so maybe that's their way of meditating with a fishing rod, or maybe they're actually catching something. Who knows? But anyway, this is Lizard. I'm just going to move across here. I say there's a chain here. I have to be careful that I don't move too fast or go the wrong way. I might end up in the pond, which we don't want that to happen. Now I think just right over there is just peeking up. Where are we? There we go. It's the roof of course they have the gate lodge as well, which is at the far end of the estate. But that very well be what we can see there might be the tops of the building, the hotel. And they have, of course they have outhouses and all sorts of stuff as well. I just lower that down again there now. So that's it. Lizard Estate with the grotto behind us. I just hit the grotto again. So these grottos all around West Cork, and that's probably all around Ireland. You find these little places, these little nooks and crannies with a statue of Virgin Mary and then Bernadette in front, you know, to represent the what was that now, with the visitations that Mother Mary made in the 70s. She made a lot of them in around Portugal, Yugoslavia, and here in Ireland, and typically in the poorer countries, you know, into the local, just the average person. So there we go. So you can just take a few minutes there now and just focus in on Mother Mary. And it doesn't matter what your religion or what your background. You know, any little bit of help that we can get is always a good thing. You know, so you can just look at this picture now and call on Mother Mary for any wishes or any little challenges that you might have. And call on Mother Mary for help. And remember, call on it as you would a friend, not in a beseeching manner or a begging letter, but just thank her for the gifts and for her help and her wisdom and her guidance that you're receiving. That's me for today. Enjoy it and take care. A little bit of West Cork.